Dave, we've obviously got FK Partizan on Thursday evening. Firstly, what do you expect from them?
A tough test, hostile environment to go over to, but one that the players, off the back of the Dundee result, the level of performance that we've had in the last 3 games, players should be going over there full of confidence, and really looking forward to the challenge, because it will be a real tough test, one that maybe some of the players haven't faced before, but we'll make sure they're ready for that.
Yeah, it's obviously been a really quick turnaround in fixtures. How's that been from a planning perspective, but also factoring in the players' recovery?
Obviously at this stage recovery is always key. It is very early in the season, and we knew this was coming, so everything you do in pre-season is all geared up to making sure the players are ready to sort of perform twice a week, Thursday, Sunday. We knew this was coming, so you are able to prepare for that. The quick turnaround this week, you get the extra day, with it being the Thursday from the Dundee game, which is great, but you have to factor in the travel, and as I've just said, off the back of a positive result, your legs do feel slightly better, the boys are in a good place, and at this stage of the season it's not as if we've played 20-30 games already, so they are fresh, they are ready to go, and everybody's wanting to get in the team because of the opportunity to try and play in these games.
Yeah, I suppose from an analysis point of view, it'll be all systems go after Thursday night.
It is, you're always looking, they have to be, but you can only, I don't look past my next opponent all the time, so it's very, the first one was a lot easier because we were preparing for one game, we knew it was going to be the only team we were going to play in 2 fixtures. Now we've obviously been added into that was Dundee, we've got Partizan coming now, so my attention quickly changed towards them at 6 o'clock on Sunday night, but because we knew potential outcomes of who we could potentially play, there has been work going on in the background. We don't let the players see that, but so we're ahead of the game knowing that we don't get caught out, to make sure we give all the information and we know exactly what we're doing, so we can prepare the best possible game plan to go over there and try and win the game.
Yeah, you mentioned the hostile atmosphere. How big of a challenge will that be for the players, because a lot of them won't have experienced that before?
It's a different challenge, it's a new challenge. It's probably, when you say about being a hostile environment, a lot of the players have still went to Celtic Park, still went to Ibrox, still went to Tynecastle. These are big games that have big pressure games, and I think this is no different. It'll be slightly different in terms of probably the temperature of the stadium, and maybe a wee bit more hostile in terms of the away support, but it's something the players should relish and look forward to. I think it's the rewards that I talk about for playing in Europe, and it's something that we need to believe you can go over there and get a positive result. I said it before the Michelin game, you need to do that, and then if we can play to the level we need to be at our very best. I say that all the time when you're playing at this level of opposition, but when we do play at this level that we have done in the last couple of games, and we know we're a good side as well, so we need to believe that, take the confidence from the last ones and go over there and give a good account of ourselves to make sure we get a positive result.
Yeah, you've obviously had to act quickly going from game to game, but the fans have as well. Quite remarkable that a lot of them have already bought tickets and their flight and travel over there.
Incredible. The support, I spoke about it straight after the game at Dundee, how good they were. No surprise to us at all, but selling out the Dundee and selling out Easter Road the week before it, the expense that has in itself, and the same over in Denmark, the expense that comes with that, so it's not expensive following your football club. We know that, we're really grateful for the support, and as you've already touched on, there's already hundreds that are going over to Serbia, so it's, it doesn't go unnoticed, it's the players. We're all in this together, it's brilliant, and hopefully we can go over there and give them a brilliant trip, and then bring something back to Easter Road to make sure we sell that out again and get right behind the team again, which I'm sure we will.
Just finally then, in terms of team news, how are we looking going into Thursday, and how's Nicky Cadden?
So Nicky, as you know, picked up a little bit of a hamstring issue, so I don't think he'll be ready to play on Thursday. It is only a mild one, which is real positive. Clearly we're not going to take any risks at this stage. Apart from Nicky, everybody else, apart from Rudy and Joe, with Millsy having moved on, everybody else is available from the squad that was at Dundee, which is great, and everyone's another week fitter, another week stronger, and as I've just said, the momentum and the feel-good factor around the building at the minute is something that players need to thrive off as well.
Absolutely, good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.